Hi guys, ArchieLuxury channel. Today I'm doing a paid watch review. And this here is for a, what's his name? He calls himself My Finance IQ. My Finance IQ, okay. Very quickly, before I start that, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Milgauss. Okay, let's jump straight in to My Finance IQ's question. Hey Archie, I love your channel and recently got into wristwatches from watching your shows. I currently own a Rolex Explorer 1, yes sirree, 214270, that's the 39mm one, that I bought new from an AD, and I have a Seiko SKX009 as my beta. I am 19 years old and work full-time while going to school for accounting, and I'm looking to save for my next purchase. I'm stuck on whether to go for a chronograph or a dive watch or a pilot's watch. I've been looking at Panerai, Tudor and Omega, and my budget is around $5,000 US. Obviously, I came to the man with the knowledge, whom I respect since he doesn't do shit for free. Please make a video ASAP helping me out, since we all know as collectors how anxious we are to pull the trigger on the next piece. Also, I have a love for brand new pieces, but it's very hard to justify some of the Panerai, Omega and Tudor watches for the price they are brand new. Thank you. That is from New Jersey, and that was my good friend, My Finance IQ. Well, My Finance IQ, let me tell you a few fucking golden rules. Do not buy Panerai, Omega. Second, do not buy them on the new market. Do not buy those on the new market, man. Second hand is the way to go for those, man. Fucking dogs with fleas. Ow, ow, ow. They're dogs. Man, I gotta be honest with you. Slow down. You're 19 years old. Slow down. It is so fantastic to be young. I love it. I loved it. I'm getting old now. I'm 46. My advice to you, slow down. You've already got one of the greatest wristwatches of all time, the Explorer 1. Promise me you keep that forever. Promise me you keep that forever. The Seiko, okay, it's your beta, fair enough. But just wear the Rolex every day you're going to school. Wear the Rolex. Dave Ramsey is somebody who I look up to. And also Warren Buffett said if he had his time again, would you go to a Harvard or an Ivy League school to do accounting, or would you just go to a state college? And they both said they would go to a state college and not have student loans. So my advice to you, you're 19. Now, it's very easy to get bogged down in the hobby, but at 19, you got a lot happening. My advice would be to slow down a bit. Slow down. You've got a Rolex Explorer 1. Hey, that is one of the greatest watches of all time. I salute you. I'm wearing a Milgauss at the moment, which very similar to the Explorer 1. This is 40mm, Explorer 1's 39mm. It's got the new bracelet like the Explorer 1. No date, black dial. This is a cool watch. Slow the fuck down. The worst thing you can do is churn and burn. We want another watch. We want another one. And before you know it, we've got 20,000 invested, and it's just crazy. We're going to start saying to ourselves, hang on a minute, we need a reasonable automobile. You want to try and build a collection slowly. I know you're 19, you've just got out of high school and you want to fight the world. Slow down. My advice to you, if you have one amazing watch, which you do, I would slow down, back the truck up. Do you have a reasonable automobile? Do you have a place to stay? Because if I were you at 19, if I could relive my life again. When I was 18, I had an Explorer 1, a 1016. And I think my advice to you would be to live a frugal life, start saving for a condo or a house, get a reasonable car. These are some foundations, because the watches are cool. Watches are very, very cool. But it's so much cooler when you're 40. In your 40s, your house or your apartment is paid off. You've got a bit of savings. Then you can start saying, I want some more watches. That's what I reckon the way to go would be. So my advice would be to slow down, enjoy what you got, because you got an amazing Rolex. Build up a condo or a house, get a nice car, enjoy life. If I was in America, fuck me dead, I'd get myself a nice apartment and I'd get myself a fucking vet, because Corvettes are cheap as... You are so lucky to be there. Don't get married quickly, slow down, just have a good time. Now, to answer your question there, if you're going to spend $5,000, what would I buy? If you're going to buy new, that is a fucking stupid rule. The rule is Rolex Steel Sports. That's the only brand you can buy new. Your Explorer 1, that's fine to have bought that new. You gotta be realistic. If I were you, seriously, man, those brands there, Panerai, Tudor is sort of okay. You could buy that new, I suppose. You'd want to... I got 18% off on a Tudor Black Bay. No big deal, okay? You want to try and get 20%, 20% off, okay? Plus taxes, okay? That's what you want to do. Omega, fucking soft. Fucking soft. That is a stupid thing. My advice to you would be, really, at 19, you've got your Explorer 1, cool. You got your shitty Seiko, fine. Maybe get a Tudor Black Bay as a diver, right? And stop. You want to get a condo or a house. You want to build a good base. You want to have a base. Don't marry some bitch who comes along and have kids. Fucking slow down. I've been there, done that. I would slow down. If you're going to add a watch, look, you got to get the pre-owned. Buying new is very, very, very silly, because you may need your money back. You're only 19, for fuck's sake. I would say to you, seriously, I'd rather put that money into investing, okay? Investing in a condo or some shares, something safe for your future. You've got a cool watch. Stop. Only when you've got a condo or you've got your future laid out would I be buying more watches. You've got to know the right time and place. You're 19, you've got one watch. I agree. You need one amazing watch. You've got the fucking Explorer 1. Fucking stop. The hobby can wait. The hobby, if you need to do it instantly, instant. That's where people run into big problems. They start getting credit card debt. I want this, I want that. They're churning and burning. Stop. You got an Explorer 1. That is a fucking amazing watch. Stop. That is a cool watch. Enjoy it. You cannot buy Pam new. That is fucking stupidity. My Pam, I had a submersible 24. I bought it for about 60% of retail, and I lost $1,000 when I sold it. That's buying it used. How would you go if you bought that fucking new? Bad, dumb investment. Omega, fucking stay the fuck away from that shit. Do not touch that. If you're going to buy new, go to Joma Shop and have a look there. But I wouldn't be buying Omega new. I honestly think you should possibly, if you really must get a watch, get a Tudor Black Bay. You could get the Tudor Black Bay burgundy or the blue, or maybe the Tudor Pepsi. Tudor Pepsi. That's it. And stop. No more watches. You've got to build your base. You haven't. Where are you? You're in New Jersey. New Jersey. Fuck, real estate's expensive there. You want to get some sort of apartment. So when you're in your 40s, you've got a place to stay, and you want to have a balanced life. I wouldn't be just buying watches. Watches are not a financial tool to make you rich. Especially if you're going to buy retail. That is fucking dumb. Fucking dumb. Believe you me, man. You've got a fantastic watch. If I were you, start putting some investments in place. That's what I would be doing. How many watches do you need? Unless you've got an apartment or a condo or apartment, a house, you're just burning too quick. Because I know what happens. You burn, you put such enthusiasm in, then you have to cash out. Then you get heartbroken and you sell everything off. That's just fucked. It's just fucked. Slow the fuck down. That's honestly my top advice to you. Slow the fuck down and take it more slowly. Everything can wait. You're 19. So that's my advice. So my advice to you is, you're 19 years old, just slow down. If you must buy a watch, get a Tudor Black Bay, possibly the Pepsi or the Diver, and then slow down. You can't buy Tudor or Omega brand new. You will fucking do your ass. I'm ArchieLuxury. This is the ArchieLuxury Paul Pluta channel. This was a paid review. Tell me what you think. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't forget to put some really nasty comments down below. And remember, if you want a review, it's 50 US fuckaroonies, $50 US, and I will review your collection, answer your questions, and I'll tell you the fucking truth. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Ever since the day that you went away,